So just,
Cool.
I just want to, how far out of the shot is the mic, or I should have put the flag down?
There we go. Then I can zoom in, yeah.
Yeah. Just let me know when we're ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so here we are, another fashion week. What can we expect?
Well, I think that all of us dream of holidays, and we all dream of escape and vacations. And of course, when we go on holiday, we love to record every moment of it on our phones. And I wanted to have this sort of barefoot glamour and the joy and the romance that you feel when you're on holiday. And I think that showing here waterfront in New York, it's the closest that we can get to taking everyone to Capri or Saint-Tropez or somewhere where you would take a stroll by the waterfront.
Now, obviously, a lot's changed in fashion. What have you seen with your design as the biggest change in the landscape?
Well, I think that we've sort of course, in the last few years, we spiraled into during the pandemic where everyone, we were all wearing flip-flops, track pants. We were super casual. And then everyone sort of returned to life. Travel came back and events and parties, so everyone was very dressed up. And now I think we're reaching this wonderful, happy sort of medium that we want to be comfortable, but we want to look glamorous and we want to feel great. And to me, it's the best of both worlds.
Now, one thing that hasn't changed is your strong celebrity following, especially with young celebrities. I know I'd spoken to you and Rachel Zegler a few times. What is it about the Michael Kors collection that draws these celebrities? Do you find them, or do they find you?
Well, first off, I am the biggest movie, theater, and music fan in the world. So I think it's sort of a good tennis volley between me and all of these incredibly talented people. But I think a lot of people, think that if you're a celebrity, you don't care about comfort. You're so super confident. And I have to say, I think it's really, it's actually a fallacy, because it's very difficult to hit the red carpet, and you want to feel confident, you want to feel comfortable. I think that, I dress such a wide variety of people, from 18 to 80. We really run the gamut, and they know that I'm really always thinking about them.
Now, one thing is, like, usually at this time you've dressed people, say, for the Emmys and stuff. Obviously, with the strikes and the award shows moved up. Does that give you a little breathing room when you're putting on a collection?
Well, I don't know. When you're designing a collection, there's never a lot of breathing room. Award season is like an entire other season. The Met Ball is like a whole other season for us. But those are fun to do. And certainly, of course, seeing all of the celebrities today at the show come out to support us and getting them dressed for daytime, not for the red carpet. I think that's super exciting. The biggest compliment is when, someone wears something of mine on everyday sort of basis. That's when I know I really did my job well.
What about changes to the company and being part of another umbrella?
Well, we're excited at the prospect of joining forces with Tapestry and combining and pooling our resources and knowledge and, to accelerate the growth. I think it's fantastic.
Now, obviously, a lot of great stuff has been happening. Also met with some darker times. I know there was a loss. How has that inspire? How did your mom inspire what you do, and how does her legacy continue in you?
Well, I think a lot of designers say this, but my mother truly was, my ultimate muse, my ultimate supporter. And I think that, she and I traveled the world together and I have so many incredible memories of holidays with her. And she was a woman who broke the rules. So, she wore hot pants to the office. She tried out for the NFL. She modeled. I mean, she did quite a few different things in her life. And I think she always had fun with fashion. And she really knew herself. And I think you'll see that today.
That is brilliant. I wish you the best today. Thank you so much.
Always
a pleasure, sir.
Good to see you.